Alright guys, so we're going to do the Q&A, the questions and answer with Captain Sam on the Warlock, the legend himself. So, the first question, so Uncle Sam, this person wants to know where the kingfish and the carrot biting these is.
Well, so far, I can't say which part, but the slightest idea I have about it is Feeder Point, which is one location, and in the Gulf, Aparia. Okay?
But how much time for the year so kingfish and carrot is biting heavy?
Most of the time, the kingfish and carrot is biting heavy. Most of the time, come into carnival.
Yeah.
And that might be the beginning, and probably
Ending up by the year?
ending up like the September month. It'll be a more appropriate time for them. So, it's within that time we just gamble them.
Yeah, so they had more September and carnival time, eh?
Yeah.
For the king and carrot. So yeah. So question number 2. Well, this one is a little long. So this person wants to know, saying, is it true that some boatmen or captain carry us as fishermen to mark that fish isn't biting just so they can make it dollar? I've fished with Sam before and had great times with him. Had times I went with someone else and didn't catch a fly. I even heard a boatman say the day before they caught fish on the same bank. That's what this captain wants to know.
Well, most of the time if it's a bad moon or probably a bad time, you have to choose your area based on the type of fishing you're going to do. So most of the time you might choose an area which could be for banking and the fish not really biting on that day or that moon.
Yeah.
So actually you just had to shift yourself around, or you move to the north, or you move back to the Gulf, you know? So it's not that if the boatman actually take your money and go here and catch fish. He just try, he just put out the effort. You know, most of the time not everybody might be fortunate and lucky. You know, so sometimes it might be a bad moon, not a bad day. It might be a bad moon and bad tide. So sometimes you can't be vexed with the fisherman, the gentleman or the captain. You know? Yeah. The most important is you try. You make an effort and you try.
I know plenty of people fail to realize the moon and the tide and the bait and things make a big difference.
Correct. So we just try to let the customer be happy as much as possible, but you know, we just try. Most of we just try.
Yeah.
You know, I can't say for the other charter captain, but
speak for yourself.
I can guarantee most of them just try.
Yeah.
Most of them just try. You know?
Yeah. Well, I hope that answered that person question. But this must be the best question for you, Sam. You ever use the famous rig? Or do you know of it?
Well, I have no much idea about the famous rig.
The so-called famous rig.
Based on the fact that I hear a lot of people talk about it, I was glad to put my hand on one. So from my experience of fishing, if it's the famous rig, I would really like to try one. So whoever's selling, whoever have one to offer, I would be grateful to get one.
Yeah.
You know?
Famous rig, man. But yeah, because if that rig's so famous and what you experience, then
yeah,
you ought to be killing real fish with that.
Yeah.
So this next person wants to know what to look for in a good captain. A captain who knows what he about, etc. Where the fish is, safety, integrity, etc. So.
Well, what you say, like what?
You say what to look for in a good captain, like a captain who know about what he about, etc.
Well,
where the fish is, safety,
well,
all them stuff.
Well, you don't understand, most of the time, as a captain like myself, it's just like based on, you know, my experience of fishing is a total different experience of all the type of fishing.
True.
So majority of the time, all they come in knowing nothing, and all they just try based on the fact, all they look on YouTube's and things, and or they probably love that type of fishing. But the type of fishing we does is more live bait fishing. Okay, so we're not familiar with much of the banking and like trolling and them things. We based on most of the fact like live bait fishing, which is the kingfish guy. You know, which is called alabi.
Yeah.
So the type of fishing you might want to get out of captain in the What do you guys tell them based on again?
Say what to look for in a good captain, like a captain who know what he about, etc. Like where the fish is, safety, integrity.
Yeah, well, how I can put it to you, you know, all captain is the same. Because we fish within the same environment. And as I said before, we just try to make the customers happy as possible. We just really try.
That's the main thing you want to try.
So, based on the fact is the customers how to make them choices. You know? The all captain good.
Yeah.
All captain good. Right?
This is not a question, but this man gave me a compliment. He say Captain Sam is the GOAT, greatest of all time. And next person say the boss himself. This next person say Captain Sam is the boss. So I compliment Captain Sam. That alone should speak. So people should know how kind of experience and skills this man have. This next person say, is Captain Sam a good captain? Will you recommend him? Don't think he's all that. Well, partner, well, I don't know what to say, but you need help.
Now when you see he experience, that person who talk high experience in the sea.
Yeah.
And based on the fact as I was telling before, he will understand the fishing based on the fact he's not a fisherman. He come into the sea and probably he doing one type of fishing.
Yeah.
He might know certain ideas how to do the rigging different to certain things. He might know different spots. But you have to remember you're bringing people in the sea with no experience. So you cannot carry them in certain places where they will endanger their life or get them in problems. So he might have that kind of ability, but he just based it on the fact that I'm not all that. But I will go, but I will carry customers there if I know it's that danger involved in it. And the type of fish, and the type of fishing too. So he had that person who really saying that had to think about not himself, but for others before he make them comments. You understand?
Yeah. So well, this one, my cousin, she want to know what was your favorite memory out on the sea? All your past years of fishing.
Well, my favorite.
Well, I sure guys, Captain Sam can't have one memory. He had to have multiple because it's years he doing this. So I sure he had to have more than one.
But memories based on like what?
Like it doesn't matter on the everything on the whole. Like what was on your best days out fishing in your life?
Well, I just tried to make all my days good. Even if bad, I just tried to make it good. You know? So based on the fact that I just really try, I just try to make all my days good. You understand? So what I'm gonna put it to she? What she want to find out?
She say his favorite memory out on the sea. She just asked her.
My favorite memory is just going to fish and enjoying yourself. You know?
That's your favorite memory?
Yeah.
Come like every
the most important thing you do.
Yeah. And then she wants to know, who's the biggest fish you ever catch?
Well, the biggest fish we ever got so far is 76 foot.
Oh, wow.
76 foot. We never hold decided a granty guy. We wouldn't call a granty guy, but we would call like a wow. 76 foot. 56 foot.
Guys, so wow, 56 pounds, but he catch granty guy like what, 200 something, right? 200. Well, we won't really check the granty guy with the tap on, but we just locally call him granty guy in Trinidad. So yeah. This next person say, well again, Captain Sam is our boss. This next woman, she say, just love this guy, he's the best at his job, so big up to Captain Sam. Real love and compliments. Our next person, this fella, he say, for real, Captain Sam has a wealth of experience and knowledge that he shares with his clients, which is true. So people, as they say, people come with no experience and knowledge and they just try to help them out and teach them certain things when they come. So they go learn a little more, you know. So this next person want to know how long you're doing charters now.
Well, that's a good question. I can tell you I do the charter, which was your father. Was one of the first customers ever come in my boat. So you didn't born as yet. Your man was just, I think about 2 or 3 years.
So that to be 20 plus years now.
Yeah. Yeah, I know the 10 years, yeah. Probably about 26, 27.
He's 26.
Yeah, he was.
Because I was 21.
Right. right? Yeah. He was a little baby when I didn't know care your father was chatter. When I started caring your father, it doing chatter. Yeah. He didn't know born.
So,
He's really young.
guys, so he really is. All I can tell is just here's this man doing chatters now. Yes. So this next person want to know what made you become a fisherman or what made you love fishing?
Well, that's one of the easiest questions in the world. When you don't go to school and learn and get education, you occupy your time in the sea, which is very important. You don't need education all that much. Because, and then fishing is more a relaxing, you know, and as an enjoyable thing. Not only money so much, but just relaxing, I would say it's enjoyable, feel good. You understand?
So since you small, you grew up in the sea and
Yeah.
that explain it. This person want to know, do you think being a fisherman is an easy job?
Well,
I know it got plenty consequences and
being a fisherman is an easy job, you know. It's only if you make it hard.
true.
All jobs easy, it's just you, if you make it hard for yourself, it will be hard. If you make it easy, it will be easy.
Well, some people say when they now starting something it's be hard, but the more you do it, it become really easy to
You see, when you go into it, you don't want it to make it, you try to make it easy.
yeah.
You don't continue making it hard, you try to make it easy. So, for experience, I just try to make it easy, not hard.
So yeah. Ha! I like this one.
Yeah.
Yes, boy. This is for Captain Sam. Do you think Imran will be a good captain? Well, guys, well, I don't have to tell you because I'm going to tell you. Let him tell you.
Well,
Because I fish with him since I'm small.
I like his spirit, it's encouraging, and I think if you keep on pushing a good effort, you go make it. And it will be long. So be close to it. And you're doing very good.
Close. So I'll look out for chatters sooner from the real adventures. This one say he say this next person want to know how to be the best captain to your customers.
Well, most of the time to be a best captain to your customers is to allow them to be captain. You know, you give them control from the time they come into the vessel, you give them control to the vessel to make them feel as though there's the owner of the vessel for that day. So you give them good confidence, you know.
They just feel comfortable to like the woman, you know, them calling the shots.
That is how you be a good captain to the customer. Let them be the captain.
Well, hear that, eh? That's nice. This next person say, he asks, does the moon, tide, bait and line setup make a big difference in fishing? Well, is all those aspects of fishing play a major factor in it?
Yeah, well, based on the fact, yeah, the moon, yeah, most of the time, because based on the tide and the current.
Depends on like the spot and the type of fishing you're going.
Yeah, the current too, the depth of water, you know, different height, different, you know, rigs, different things. You just have to keep changing a lot. Based on the moon, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to know if the moon, the tide and the bait and the line setup does make a big difference.
Correct, is right, 100%. It does make a big difference. It does have to change. But most of the time they see I holding and them not holding, I'm using the same way. It's obvious is the line setup bad. You know.
And well, I believe ways free and it's all about all the luck and patience too.
True.
Plenty people listen to the patience, you see.
Well, people, they have the patience, you know, but they don't have the understanding.
How the fishing is really good.
Yeah, that is, they have the patience, but they have the understanding. That was just more of it.
This next person want to know, what does make a great captain?
Well, what does make a good captain, as I said before, is that, you know, how you treat the customers. Well, that's the main thing of it, is how you treat the customers and if the customers happy about it, you know.
Yeah.
You make a good captain because I can't talk for the rest of them because it's really on the vessel, but I will rate all captains. I will rate all of them because I know that they put a good effort and try, like myself.
Yeah.
You know?
It's all about the effort.
Yes, all about the effort.
At least you try at the end of the day. So yeah. As you say, every day is a fishing day, but not every day is a catching day. So yeah. But this person want to know what skills is required to become a good fisherman? Or skills or like knowledge and be like before you go out in the sea.
I didn't say we don't think say that. Become a person is based on how to put it to you, but it's easy, you know. It's really easy, you know, just to understand it. It's based on, let me say, you're fishing and you're holding a certain type of fish. And you want to know what the fish actually feeding on. You're going to watch to see where they vomit, like where they spit out their mouth.
Bait and they just spitting out.
So you're going to know how to hook the bait, where to put what type of bait, what type of hook. You know, based on the fact that you yourself had to analyze it yourself based on the type of fish you're fishing. So not to say, they say,
to say what skills do you need to become a good fisherman? Or like what experience or like certain experience or any knowledge like before you start to do chat, like, you know?
Not much, you know. I just copy off the customers. I just copy off the customers who catching more than who, how they had them foot, how they had the line rig, or how they cutting the bait. There's a lot to play with it.
It's all about watching, observing and analyzing the scene, guys. So yeah.
And not to say you had the technique or nah, it's not like that. You had to watch the individual in the boat carried by more than who he might not observe it. But they had something to say that we had to look at.
Guys, all them things make a big difference because me and he could be fishing here and he catching everything and I read next day using the same bait, same thing and him catching nothing.
Yeah.
So you gotta watch out all them things too. So yeah. Well, this is our compliment, Uncle Sam. This man said Captain Sam is really the best. He's very cool and friendly, has a wealth of experience and knowledge, and he's very skillful and he talks lots of funny jokes and he lets you do what you want and it just feels safe and comfortable, which is true, I agree. Well, that way Captain Sam is one of the best. He's led whoever all he wants and he's overall the best in everything, guys. I don't have to tell you that. Well, I can see for yourself. So yeah. So I think that's it.
Alright. So do you like jacket?
That's right. Okay, Sam. But I have one question for Rami. The same fella Rami.
Yeah.
You know here, but you see if he was saying you'd access it, but he tell me to do it because he's not here.
Yeah.
You want to know where's his shoe size?
Size 12. Wide. Size 12. Wide. So fisherman don't really wear shoes.
And you want to know where's the key to getting all the woman in him?
You can't tell.
Guys, I don't think you could put that one on video. Sad.
Woman day is done. Woman day is done. No more woman. Easier than that.
I'm saying about out. Come on, follow closer. Guys, we have somebody who wants to say something in the background to Captain Sam, who knows all the years, despite all the years fishing with Sam, they want to give a review, but they didn't want to show themselves. But you could just hear them.
Best captain ever. The one I could trust to come out here. And I've known him for like since about 20 something years. And for me, he's one of the best. And I don't think I'd have any captain like him again.
For real, because guys, he sees now a place to play and he can't just trust anybody to come out and you see. So yeah. Sam, but this, I forget, this had come in my mind, but like for new customers who come in for our first time trip, where you go recommending them like what's the best thing for them to bring teeth and like what to do and for them not to feel seasick? You know, some of them goes want to vomit and the box, what tablet and is the best and
no, what they see, alright, like
how they could prepare the night before to come.
Most I could tell them some people might be allergic to some tablets, so a lot of people recommend Gravol. But if I will recommend for you, as I tell them before, I recommend baby Gravol, liquid Gravol, or Gramamine.
Yeah.
Baby Gravol does work better than the tablet. It helps you a lot. I see a lot of people use it and it helps them better than the normal tablet. And based on the fact coming in the sea, I would eliminate bread and try to eat some solid like provision and you know. perversion, a lot of perversion, and them is the bread too much, you know, the little pilau, the fish broth. You know, that is the thing really I would recommend.
Shrink me up too, son.
You know, but
Put something in his
live with
stomach.
the bread a little bit, you know. Too much. The butter lighter, you know, that's live with the bread.
Yeah, but they say, this question I was supposed to ask is, they say, when somebody vomit, there's luck. Because,
100%, I would say yes.
guys,
I
even
see,
though
I see it from my experience, I see it, and I don't want to say no, I don't want to say yes.
I see that for myself, because at time, the first time Rami come here, the famous Rami, my boy gone and vomit as he reach, and you know as he reach, Tony pull up a big red to the back. That vomit does attract them fish and bring luck. So yeah,
I believe so.
that's the key, vomit and fish. And we motto, guys, is slap the fish and fish. Slap and fish. So yeah. So we tell our next question, but I'm trying to remember, I know how to tell my head, you know. Example, what was the biggest kubera you ever hold?
Kubera snapper, the biggest we ever hold, probably a sea boy. That was about 76 pounds.
Hey. Brandon, and we catch we tail to hold on, right? Guys, just a reminder, this sometime this year we come back on a night trip with Uncle Sam to go back for the kuberas and them, 2 times we try for them and then get through.
I tell you where we hold that, right where this place, 2000.
2000? Huh?
Right there, this thing. We gotta get his Zophie for that.
Sophie, you hear them? Sophie,
I know nobody never go in the night and check them. It's like after this dark night with this moon going up, when the moon gonna get big now. So when the moon get out small, that nice time to go there and try them.
2000?
Yeah. You gotta get some Zophie. We get some Zophie, we can go with we can use the two boy. Zophie. You can replace it with boy. You can try the cutlass fish.
Cutlass fish. Yeah. But I hear people say live lobster is the best bait for kubera.
I ain't think I'm putting any water.
I ain't putting no water to that. That went in my belly. I don't waste no money for no lobster, nah?
That places they can try beside the second number is on the north for them. I shower that, I nourishment of them. But in the night you sit down there, like, where we went? Nice point, really.
Yeah.
By the reef there.
Yeah.
Then we have Tutaza. I know I hold them there already too. And the next place is like Sugar Reef.
Guys, so sometime this year we will be coming back for a night trip to go back behind the kuberas, and we had to get through this time, guys, because this time will be the third attempt, so hopefully we get through. So yeah, and well, all I know, we make the 32 pound value was our record in this boat.
Yeah,
guys, so just recently made it a year since we hold the beast, well, with the help of Captain Sam. 32 pound, guys, Jack Rebel, that's the biggest caught on the Warlock so far, so that's a little history there. So yeah. Uncle Sam, but out of herring and Joshua and like red sardine and shrimp bonito, what you would say is the best bait? Overall, like from your experience.
Joshua?
Joshua, guys. Joshua is the #1. And live bait is always the key, eh? Nothing could beat a live bait.
Joshua.
So yeah. And always remember, doesn't matter how big the fish is and what kind of gears or what size line it takes, always remember who the man behind the line, eh? It's all about the skills. Because I see this man pull big fish on thin island and make it look so easy. So yeah, guys, Sam, thanks for the Q&A. I don't know. Tell them this work is better than going in the gym now. They are natural workout.
Look at gym up there.
Oh, look at the anchor on top there, that he workout. As well, okay, what is size Uncle Sam now? That he workout there, you know?
Yeah, the anchor up there.
Better than the gym. But the natural gym here, guys, the anchor. Can't get better than that. Natural workout. Reggie, we had to get a burger and hot dog, eh? We pass, Uncle Sam, all the pass by your plate as free food.
Wait, you opening later?
Sorry. So when you go really sponsor a little burger and hot dog for the team, boy, always move slow, boy. Go subscribe to him on YouTube and also you have our channel, DJ Chan. So how much mixes you have?
Well, so far 3 mixes on the channel.
And where's them 3 mixes?
Ultimate hits by Himaram Naran and Dylan, Chutney and Soca 2021, and I have a mix with DJ Rahman from Canada. All the favorite Bollywood styles, all remixes. So check it out.
Nice. So
and soon the next mix coming.
nice.
Look out for that. Not sure yet, but
we had to get number 4.
yeah.
Yeah, they do a number 4
very soon.
So yeah, in that time, and guys, so go and subscribe.
Check out on Facebook as well, DJ Chan.
Oh, yeah. Instagram too.
Also Instagram, DJ_Chan.
Nice, nice. Oh, salad party now by us so way.
Yes, yes.
While the event itself.
You know, through the COVID situation, you know, we can't do any parties right now.
Yeah.
In a time in, everything should be back.
Through all the cruise running in a time on all the boat cruise.
Yeah. Soon to come,
Yeah, don't know. Me and Panther eat a fat in a dog. Panther, give you all a drink now. Cheers, how you always so?
That's not freezing.
So, I don't tell Uncle Sam this year we had to go back for the Kubera and eh? Your mama 2 times we went and we failed.
Yeah.
So this 3rd time we had to get through. Will you? Yes, boy.
In San was today?
In Chan. Uncle Sam, quick question. Which is the best beer or rum you ever tasted in your life?
A free beer.
Or you hear the man say a free beer. Guys, we see a nice barra, but he take the bait. Veg uni. Killing the small grunt and carrying grass. But it's catch and release, guys. Real baby thing, but we just getting some fun, you know. A day like this was needed on the islands, and a little nice being and relaxation with the fam and friends. Well, the chat time, Captain Sam will follow. Don't stick.